Greetings from Portugal, everyone. I'm Ricardo Esteves, our local Gamereactor editor-in-chief, and I'm here to let you know what were the best 5 games I actually played this year. For number 5, I was unsure between Mad Max and Dying Light, but I had to give it to the first one, since this was one of the most underrated games of the year. Sure, it's not really original, but it's polished, it looks great, it plays great, and it has a really cool open world. I have hardly seen a repeated location in the game, and I highly recommend Mad Max, and Dying Light for that matter, to everyone that likes a good sandbox game. In number 4, there's a game I finished only recently, Life is Strange. I played the entire 5 episodes in a row, and while it took me a bit to get into the story, by the end of the second episode I was completely sucked in by the characters. Some dialogues are exaggerated and some decisions seem inconsequent, but Life is Strange is still a great story about the relationship between 2 teenagers. In third place I've put Bloodborne, and I think From Software did a great job with this PS4 exclusive. The environment and atmosphere are awesome, the gameplay is super polished, and the difficulty is hard but fair. And let's not forget how amazing some of the boss fights are. The random dungeons were a bit disappointing and lacked the variety of armors and weapons Dark Souls has, but Bloodborne is a must-play for everyone looking for a good challenge. For my second favorite game of the year, I have to say I'm a bit biased, since I'm a huge Batman fan. And so I loved Arkham Knight. Yes, Rocksteady clearly overused the Batmobile, Arkham Knight's identity was a no-brainer, and the side quests could be more elaborate. But this is still an amazing game for every Dark Knight fan. Controls are awesome, graphics are among the best I have ever seen, and there's some plot twists that really got me by surprise. Oh, and I actually got the platinum in this one. As for my game of the year 2015, there really could be no other choice but the game that was my home for a good portion of the year, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I finished the main game, most of the side content, and even finished the Hearts of Stone expansion pack.
Come on.
This was easily one of the best adventures I have ever had in gaming, a true epic journey through an adult and rich fantasy world. The game sure has its flaws, but they are not even worth mentioning here. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt is one of the best games I've ever played and easily the best game of 2015.